If you've been thinking about booking at the Alohilani Resort, then this is the video for you. I'm waiting to check in and I'm going to put together a video for you that showcases the entire property from the lobby to the pool to the fitness center and everything in between. Then we'll head up to my room. I'll give you a tour of my room so you know exactly what it looks like here at the Alohilani Resort. All right, let's go check in. The Alohilani Resort is located right in the heart of Waikiki. It's also right across the street from Waikiki Beach. You can see here there's two towers at the Alohilani Resort. You have the Seascape Tower and the Beachside Tower. The Beachside is the one in the front. I stayed in the one in the back, but if you're on a high enough floor, you do have some great ocean views, which I'll show you later on. If you're looking for oceanfront, do pick the Beachside Tower. There's quite a few locations to eat here in the Alohilani Resort, so much so that I'm going to make a separate video just on dining here at the Alohilani. You can access the resort directly from Kalakaua Avenue. They do have an entrance there. But if you're driving in to the Alohilani, you're going to come down a side road, which really is nice. If you've been to Waikiki before, you know some of these areas can be super congested. Feels like everyone's on top of each other. Not here. It was really nice and open, easy to valet your car, and also a very open and easy self-parking section, which is kind of unique here in Waikiki. So this is the area that you would pull in, and they got two lanes. Pull into either one, but definitely pull forward. The valet is towards the end there, and yeah, you'll come through this absolutely grand and beautiful check-in area, and they'll walk you right through into the lobby. One of the reasons I named my site and my channel Suites and Lobbies is I really love the lobbies at some of these hotels, and Alohilani really does deliver. These two-story doors are impressive, and once you make your way through, you're also met with a very impressive coral sculpture by Nina Helms. It is a wonderful and beautiful piece of art. Do take some time to enjoy it during your stay. Right nearby is the concierge desk. They also have a rental car operation and tours nearby. What you really want to check out, though, is just to the left of the main lobby in the check-in area is the three-story, 280,000 gallon saltwater oceanarium. It is quite impressive. Do hang out around 10:30 and 2:30 each day. They do feedings, and it's just great to see all the fish around the divers. As busy as the resort was and Waikiki, there was always room to get up front on the glass, even during feeding time when people showed up. So don't worry about that, lots of spots to view. On that same level as the oceanarium is Kai Coffee, very busy in the morning. So either get there early or plan on waiting in line to get your morning coffee. Just off to the right from Kai Coffee and the viewing windows is the business center. It was small, but it was open, and I saw quite a few people in there. In this area, they also did some cultural activities like lei making and some other crafts that are offered by the resort. All right, let's head up to my room. I stayed in room 1760. This is in the back tower, and I had a diamond head ocean view, and it was absolutely amazing. The room itself was a 2 double bed room. It was pretty basic and simple, but everything was done well. The room itself was very clean, lots of ports for charging all your electronic devices. I really like those little movable reading lamps. I did part of my article in bed there, and then I did the other at the desk that was provided. I felt the room was a good size. It didn't feel too crowded, although it was just me there. It did seem to work out pretty well. Of course, the view is just amazing, so definitely don't shy away from getting the tower, the Seascape Tower, which is towards the back of the property or closer to the mountains. It's still quite nice. I did use an espresso machine. There's a refrigerator in there. All the basic amenities that a room should have, especially when you're on vacation. The bathroom, again, was pretty simple. Everything was spotless and clean. I like the layout of the sink, nice big mirror. The bathroom here was also pretty basic. That door there clears the toilet by about like 1 millimeter, pretty similar to some other hotels that I've stayed at. But all in all, just a great stay. Really liked the room and the layout. Everything was clean, fresh, and done right. All right, let's head down to the SWELL pool bar and restaurant, and also the pool deck. Probably one of the coolest pool decks in Waikiki. I've been to several. This one is definitely geared towards the young adults, the hip crowd. Lots of Instagram shots here, just beautiful layout. As you can see, all the lights are hanging. It's really a cool place at night. I was here early in the morning and it was a windy day, so I got all these shots without anyone in them. Lots of amazing views in between the buildings. They really designed and kind of laid this out well. I really like these little concrete steps that kind of went out over a little wading pond to the cabanas. I've done a lot of cabana reviews and a lot of write-ups on cabanas, both here on Oahu and the outer islands. And these cabanas here at the Alohilani are some of the nicest I have seen. Just a few steps up from the SWELL restaurant and pool bar area is where the infinity pool and hot tub are located. So even though it was early morning and windy, people were already in the hot tub, but you can check out this infinity pool, really cool. This whole area though transforms at nighttime to one of the coolest hot spots I think in all of Waikiki. This was early in the evening, so this place was just getting going. As you can see, all the lights, the fire pits, the accents, just about everywhere really made this a cool place. There are some other cool night places throughout Waikiki, but I really like the live DJ on site. Of course, the bar was just getting warmed up. The key feature, though, is definitely the projection onto the side of the oceanfront tower. This was really cool. I wish I could share with you the music in the background. I'm pretty sure it's copyrighted, so I have to block that out. But just being up on this pool deck with this going on, just towering over you, on this tower, was really a cool experience. If you are looking for a fun place at night, definitely check this out. The Alohilani also has a club on property. It's called the Longboard Club. So you may see this if you're booking a room. You will see club access or club level rooms. All of these rooms are going to cost you a little bit more, but this is what you have access to. I was quite surprised at just the decor and how nice it was. Obviously, there's a great selection of wine you can see here. They also do a lot of other unique things in the evening, both food-wise and those types of things. A great area to hang out if you're going to do some work. They have their own outdoor area, outdoor seating that's separate from the SWELL bar and restaurant and the pool deck. So great for evening time. I saw people out here in the evening, their own cabanas, just kind of a little bit more private type of area. So one of the things that they mention about the Longboard Club on the website is continental breakfast. And I got to tell you, it's a lot more than a continental breakfast. Usually continental breakfast, you know, drinks, some yogurt, you know, those types of things. And they do have those here in the club, but they also had quite a bit more available. I saw quite a few families in here with kids, so you get access to this with your room. So something you may want to consider if you're feeding them and the different costs, it may actually come out to be a little bit better. So you can see here they had some fried rice, eggs, sausage, pancakes, really much more of a full breakfast menu. Another unique feature of the Alohilani is on the 9th floor, they have tennis courts. Now, I've been to a lot of hotels. I've reviewed a lot of hotels in Waikiki, and I haven't come across any that have tennis courts. Now, these tennis courts had a bunch of locals were coming into play, so it's a club. However, I verified with the front desk, if you're a guest at the Alohilani, you do have full access to these tennis courts. If you know of a resort or hotel that has tennis courts, leave it in the comments because I don't. In addition to the tennis courts, they also had a fitness center. I didn't go in there. I was too busy eating and all that good stuff. I also had the chance to go take a peek at the oceanfront tower and a full oceanfront view room. And this is the shots that I got. These views are absolutely spectacular, $1,000,000 views of Waikiki. Book this room, book this tower if you can, full ocean front. Hey, I also have a separate video coming up just on the dining options at Alohilani. I had such a good experience there. I did Momosan, Morimoto, Asia, Makanalani, and I went around the corner to Double Fat ice cream. I'll share with you what I ate and my opinion on each one. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the lobby.